Welcome back. We're gonna have the second matchup of the day. Is gonna be Misery versus Tremor. It's gonna be Ducky from Misery on the Xenomorph. A very uncommon set, frankly. I think this. I like this set because even though Xenomorph is an annoying killer, it feels like you still need to coordinate where the turrets are and all that. And because chases can be sometimes a little short, you really need to have your teammates got your back. You know? Don't you agree, Brian? Do you disagree? Tell me. Tell me more.
I hate Xenomorph.
I also hate Xenomorph.
I don't know why, but the moment he came out and I saw he has this kind of tail attack, right? It's like I knew all of the hits will be so scuffed. Damn.
Yeah.
And every time I see this weird hook, because you know when it's a Xenomorph, because Xenomorph has like the design on the hooks. It's like I know I will just press escape and then press on leave game.
You've heard it here first. Ryan is a Xenomorph hater so much that he will rage quit public matches. Fascinating tidbit about Brian.
Definitely, and I mean, we also saw some beautiful turrets already, by the way, with some, I mean, just turrets being on the loop, but having some distance that it is still burning the Xenomorph, but the Xenomorph still has to go out of its way, as we just saw again in this example, so that the survivor's getting even more distance, and the killer is not getting burned by it, right? So this is all about, like, the theory of turrets, I would say. It had, like, nothing crazy with like theory of Pythagoras or some. It's just about set them up on a tile, little bit of distance, but it still burns him, probably also there where you will be running, and then just make him destroy the turret, but not for free, having just a little bit of distance, so he needs to run there, and therefore killing it, but you get distance out of it, right? Basically,
very complicated.
Relatively easy.
Is this gonna be?
Yeah.
Is this gonna be on the test later?
On the test there, we have a test.
Yeah, there's a test. I thought you make it a test.
Oh yeah, definitely.
Okay. Oh, managed to knock Ducky out of his power though.
Definitely, because
a little worried about a head-on.
We saw two turrets being used first gen, by the way, being popped. This is also what you can do, especially on Funmas. One to the right and the other one a little bit at the end of the bus. So basically Xenomorph is burned all the way, like probably not even medium rare, just completely well done.
That is not a delicious Xeno steak. Ooh. A little bit of a delay there, and we do get the down. But one gen has popped. I assume another will be happening soon. Not a lot of regression, surprisingly. I think they're trying to opt into a basement hook and a quick tunnel out. I don't think that's going to be happening this match. Not this easily against this team.
Yeah, like 100% not, because we have 2 gens popped already. And of course we know the theory with 2 gens popped already, you mostly cannot camp. Especially not well, because you know the survivors will just be pressuring all of the other gens, and in 17 seconds you have like 70% progress on 3 generators that you could have. Therefore, camping right now would just be a little bit too dangerous. Therefore, we need to leave. What Ducky also will be doing, because he knows, will be just taking some eruption kicks in, trying to check. I mean, of course, we can check our 3 gen. This is something else. Of course, if we have a 3 gen with the hook on 3 gens left, this is what we can patrol. But
not really a 3 gen at this rate. Well,
it's not really a 3 gen, of course, because it's Xenomorph and he doesn't really have that much mobility. But in general, it's not that far away from the basement hook, right? It's like a few tibby-tabby footsteps from Xenomorph, of course, but yeah, I mean, we are just checking it the whole time. Second stage will probably be confirmed. We probably do be seeing 2 gens popping for that, which I would assume. Second stage being confirmed, another gen should pop. The one that just got popped, of course, the survivor will try to go for the safe slowly, and the other one will just be pressuring the 3 gen in this case. And so, Bob, what do you think? I mean, I explained a lot of stuff in theory now, but what do you think practical-wise could like go wrong, could go better, or just in general change?
I mean, they have, in the end, they are going to have to break this 3-gen, and I don't know if they're just going to opt to let Angels die on the hook, but then Noah is going to make it maybe a 2k6 or more. I'm not sure. I personally would like to save in this point. Xenomorph, just get that person to top side, maybe break that 3-gen. But I wonder what the team's going to do. We do know where a lot of survivors are. Do you think someone is sneaking into the basement?
Probably because I think Nancy just rotates for the gen on the side, and the other one that was on the gen, as
There
you
it
can
is.
see, goes for the pull.
Yes.
And now we can also run bottom side completely freely because the survivor that we just saw being chased and getting hit on top will probably run to this gen in just a bit. I think I saw some scratch marks if I'm correct. Or maybe they're also going for a reset. Angels could also play it slow and they're just going for a reset on the top side because they know that Ducky will probably be a little bit afraid of the gen and will not be committing that easily on the top side.
Does look like they got the hell out of dodge and are resetting. Ooh, I've heard of survivors spotted in the distance. I feel like this is a wildlife documentary.
Oh, definitely. I think we're getting burned. Really unfortunate. A
Not
hit
going for
tank
the
coming
turret.
through.
Not wanting to lose sight of the Jake in the distance. But now we don't have power and we're just a baby M1 killer.
That is in fact
No
true.
power.
And the other problem is you are tall as hell. Like,
Very tall. Yeah.
you are actually being seen everywhere. And this is not even a joke. This is why quarter
least
mode
it's not.
is so good.
At least it's not the alien queen.
Oh, and the last gem popping, we do have
And
adrenaline.
adrenaline. Yep. Surprisingly not opting for a tunnel and wanting to go for a fresh, but letting them knock him out of power.
And the question is,
Really just making that chase last.
do the survivors
Which-
notice that he's a bit faster than usual?
A bit fast. It's hard in crawler mode because crawler mode is fast.
That is true. It looks fast already, but...
Yep.
Oh,
The extra.
actu-
Oh,
but
no!
it's gone, guys.
It is gone. That is very unfortunate.
I mean, you know what they say. If it glows, it goes.
It goes. It does
Okay.
go. Where do you think it goes if it glows?
It goes to the... I don't know what. Oh,
Looks like we're just gonna accept the 2 stages. No Ed gone. There's just no.
we're
No
just
chasing that.
just looking at the sky,
No.
admiring it. I
Yeah,
mean,
it's a pretty sky.
it's like basically Ducky had the same situation when I was back then in my maths final, and I looked outside and somehow I was actually admiring the nature, because I know I'm like completely screwed when I look at the paper. So
It's look
uh,
elsewhere. It feels better.
most definitely, and I think this was the same situation with Ducky right now. Really unlucky result, and especially because this was Misery's pick. So TREMOR will be going completely confident, even into Misery's pick, and after that it will be TREMOR's pick with the Dark Lord, and we know who will probably play Dark Lord for TREMOR, which will be, of course, Angels. But without further ado, we will be back in just after a short break with the second try of the first set, so please stay tuned. Welcome back, everyone, to the second try of the first set. We have TREMOR versus Misery. Again, of course, that didn't change, but we will have Angels now on the Xenomorph against the survivors of Team Misery. And let's see if Team Misery can bring the Misery for Angels Xenomorph and actually one-stage them and get the win for their own pick. And Bob, please, what do you think will be the result? Will it be TREMOR actually taking the first set, or will it be Misery taking the first set? I want your expertise.
I mean, this is gonna be an incredibly tough win con. Not impossible, but statistically improbable. But they are very good teams, and we have seen very interesting results before, so you gotta be positive, you know? So
Definitely.
it's hard to be positive when 15 turrets are throwing fire at your face.
100%. So, I mean, we, like you said, we have strong teams. Many of these teams, I mean, just both of them also are a long time into the comp scene, so they do have a lot of experience to bring with. And of course, Xenomorph is kind of like a new gen pick, but still, then experience can still help you, right? I mean, you just adjust to things way faster than new players, and especially with Xenomorph, who you really need to adjust to because he has a complete different playstyle. It is really, really important that you adjust to it, and with these teams, I think that's pretty doable. And we see a beautiful greed coming through from Rancy, but Angel's expecting it and therefore getting hit with the tail attack.
Yep, opting to switch targets. Wancy's being very aggressive in the hit tanking, so let's take that out. Take out the support.
Definitely. And I mean, normally greeting is the best idea because the Xenomorph will mostly go for the tail attack. But Angels are just completely outplaying Rancy 2 times with that mind game. It's just incredible.
And we do need those fast downs, though he does have a lot of time to waste.
First gem popping.
Opting for Ruin too as some slowdown and corrupt. Oh yeah, very basic build, very just
Definitely.
cookie cutter.
I personally also think with like Xenomorph, in general, you would rather run Ruin or something than, for example, maybe Skarchok, because you do get not that many stages usually, especially not against a good team. So having Ruin, the passive slowdown, if you're just pressuring areas, is really, really great to have.
I agree. Smacking a rock, smacking some garbage. As you do.
And of course, Rancy's doing some spots on the hook. Beautifully done.
Yeah, it's good to get some exercise, you know?
And I just realized if they 1-for-1, it's a lose because.
Yes.
Oh. And of course, we're trying to play for it. And one benefit of Xenomorph, you can hit 1 second later than the vault, so you really have a little bit more time. You should have a little bit more time on vaulting a win now, with BT.
Yeah. Much more time.
Now this will be the tie condition right now, which is, I mean, this is just so pressuring to see, and this is a down as well. What a beautiful tail attack connecting. And at this point we have 1 survivor on the hook, 1 survivor on the ground, 2 survivors injured, and this is looking really rough for Team Misery.
Yes, it almost feels like a bit like a Huntress with those pallet drops. If you risk it and they just are patient, you're just gonna go down and eat a hatchet or tail to the face.
Oh, definitely. When we see the pickup coming through, really good, and now we should go for the reset. Angels knows it, but of course they're pressuring the save as well. Really well played. Now Ace actually, but I think Ace was just a bit too near, and they were actually not resetting at all. They were just going for the gen to make it a 4K free minimum.
Yeah, it looks like Lancey's gonna be dying on the hook.
Leaving this try
They just
really early on, sadly.
I'm gonna find the Abby. Oh, should I get cheeky hit?
Oh.
Well, we do get a cheeky hit. All up to cheese.
A little bit too cheeky, don't you think so?
A little cheeky. Again, as we've said in previous sets, it's not stupid if it works.
100%.
I think it can still be stupid, but it's funny to say that regardless.
Really patient. And now we see this. Do we see some scratch marks over there already? Yes, we do.
Do we?
But
Do we? Good eyes.
Do we? We do have those eagle eyes.
I had to get laser eye surgery. I don't have those. It's gonna be all yours.
All mine. Ladies and gentlemen. But another pickup will be coming through, and they're playing the 3-1 really, really well.
Yep, musical survivors on the floor.
Oh,
Someone has
quick
to
and
have.
quiet. Coming through with the live and a head-on as well, so it wasn't quick and quiet. Huh? Was it a bug?
Probably in my Dead by Daylight.
I mean, of course, it's Dead by Daylight, right?
Yeah.
When
There's definitely some audio issues.
When do we not have bugs?
I don't think it's been a time. Just gonna pick.
We're actually picking. Oh, well, I think I know why.
Nice little basement hook for your troubles.
But now they all could be anywhere, so this is really well. This is really good.
Hopefully getting a reset.
Well, I don't think they're going for a reset.
I don't think they're going for a reset either. I think they're just opting to do as many gens as they can.
No dodge incoming. Beautiful prediction from Abby. The save already coming through. Yeah, this is the bug currently. I don't know why, but tail attacks do not work on turrets. It's pretty confusing.
Oh, that's a little annoying.
Or even if you hit, I mean, if sometimes you need to hit them 2 times, it's also really confusing.
Might as well just M1.
That's the thing, everyone does that now, due to the bug. No killer instinct, but we know them that... Oh, damn. Oh.
Gonna free hit that.
Oh,
we're gonna call it.
Damn.
Not gonna drop. That would be too unsafe, so we're just gonna hold it.
This rock is actually safe, by the way.
Is it? Is it?
It is. It is.
Not if the Xenomorph is up your butt.
Yeah, well, no. This is... Oh, Bob. Of course, then not.
Well, then it's not safe, is it?
But, no.
Speaking of not safe.
I meant you cannot get mind-gamed on it.
Maybe you can't get mind-gamed at it.
What do you mean?
Which, good for you. I can get mind-gamed at anything.
Wait, just play with your eyes open.
No.
Are you... No.
I like to play like a bat, just use echolocation.
Echolocation?
Yeah, it doesn't really... I don't know why I'm still not lasting long in Chase, but like, I think that's why. I'll get it one day, though.
Definitely, I mean, practice makes perfect, right? So...
Yeah, exactly.
So now we will be grabbing these survivors by their throat and we'll be putting them on the hook, if we find them, of course. So this will take some cleanup time, of course. He's like a plumber right now, right? Just cleaning up.
Hold up. Have you ever had a plumber at your house? Because they don't clean up. They will go and change your pipes or whatever, but they'll just leave it a mess.
Okay, no, not my plumbers. They're doing everything.
Okay, the German plumbers are much more kind and efficient than the NA plumbers. As of course, we know this.
You said that, not me. I do not want to have any kind of plumber rivalries now in the chat. Yeah, please do not have that in the chat right now. I'm guessing.
Please vote right now on what plumber from what nationality is best. We're gonna have a plumber off later in Wave Leak, after hours Wave Leak. Which plumber is best?
We will not have that because every plumber themselves has their own qualities and their own worth. Okay.
Brian can't come.
What?
Brian's a party pooper and he cannot come to the plumber off. That's what you get.
I'm not a party. I don't want to start any controversy, okay? And I mean, talking about controversy, I mean, the 4K2 against the Xenomorph is kind of like a controversy itself, but
yeah,
really, really well played still by both teams. The 3v1 was really, really well played and really, really slowly played by Team Misery, but at the end, of course, we could not get enough time to reset. and therefore we are concluding in the 4K2. Therefore as well, TREMOR will be taking the first set. Whatever is there to say, we do have a beautiful next set, which will be the Dark Lord. So exciting, this killer. I love him. So, without further ado, dear viewers, we are back, and just after a short intermission, with the beautiful shape-shifting killer. So please stay tuned.
Welcome back to the second matchup. We're gonna run in with the poor little bat having a pallet dropped on his head. As you can see, it will be the Dark Lord with Misery on the Survivor set. And we're gonna have TREMOR on the Killer. He does have the add-on to block windows, which is really annoying. Don't you love that? Don't you love that? Brian, you told me how much you love the Dark Lord, how much you absolutely love Dark Lord sets. Isn't this true?
I just noticed how disgusting this bat is looking like. I actually just took a deep look into the bat, and look at this. Look at it. It's
Look
like
at the bat. He's cute.
it's like hairy in the inside, but then it's like just completely naked on the outside. Really.
It's just a little guy. Why are you hating on this poor little? Listen, he can't help it if he's like bald in some areas. All right, a lot of people struggle with that. Why are you making him feel bad?
I'm not making him feel bad. Like, look how big this bat is. Okay.
Also, bats have like less fur, like no fur on their wings and tail, so that's normal.
Well,
Have you ever seen a bat?
Yes.
Hmm.
And I know that these bats are cooperating in the same way they're gathering information as you. They're using echo. What are they called? The
Echolocation.
The echolocation. You know, they're sending
Yes,
out echoes.
Bats and dolphins.
And then the echo is being sent back, and then they know the surroundings due to the echoes and the location, how distant an echo was, and how it got sent back. So.
Yep. That. Thank you for explaining it.
Don't even worry about that.
Oh.
You know
Is
what?
he really squeezing out the
You know
shack?
what I also don't get? I just noticed
What?
why does Dracula become Wolverine for a second? Because every time he does this in one, right? Oh, 2 gens popping, by the way. With Cheesy probably going into the second stage. It's like his nails just get longer, right? Oh, what a hit with the dog! Yeah, I know it's a wolf, but for me it's a dog, okay?
Okay, well wolves were, I mean all dogs were wolves, so, you know.
Yeah. Yeah.
So it's still a wolf, you know.
We're going back, we're expecting the save, of course, we are vaulting.
We are correct. Gonna get a nice double hit. Oh, we're not gonna get any. No flicks, just not back in time.
Life
we're gonna
being
leave.
used as well.
That's just.
Damn. What a beautiful flick. Both collecting these flicks for the juke montage.
The Juker montage.
Oh, beautiful delay on the vault. I mean, really well played by team. Oh, actually playing for the pallet save, but Angels is missing. And now we have.
I think he should do his nails.
Yeah, I think so. What the hell is happening in here? We just see a random Nancy saying hello.
Nancy wanted a flashlight save. I mean, this gen is almost done, but they are going into the 3v1 in a surprisingly fast manner.
To the right, to the right, to the right, to the right. Oh yeah, okay.
Oh, yeah, we have found it.
Oh.
Lucky break being a bit of a pain still.
I think you can't see. Oh no, you can't see scratch marks.
We can in fact see scratch marks now.
Yeah, in the dog form I didn't.
11 popping. Put Ducky on the ground.
I mean, definitely, but this is still looking good. The problem is though that we now know the location of every survivor, and so this could, like in the earlier game as well, this could just lead into a 4-man slug if you're being very unlucky.
Yep, especially with everyone injured and Dracula's firepower.
Pick up.
No more
we-
slug, he says.
What?
What is that?
Well, that came unexpected, I would say,
I
but
wasn't ready for that.
I wasn't ready for that either. But that looked really, really funny.
Is he just chilling? Okay. Well, we do get a full heal though, so that's good. I'm gonna go after Abby. No, we're gonna go back. What are we gonna do? What are we gonna do? Angels, what are we gonna do? We'll go to a pallet.
We
And then
break
they're
it.
gonna cycle for the pickup.
Mo-
They were in fact here.
Um,
Worried about. Yeah, that's fair. That is fair.
for what
Someone
are
is
we
here.
checking?
Someone is here. The scratch marks were leading nearby, so Angels is paranoid.
But
But
for
Nancy
what
had the
are we?
flashlight.
Yeah, like Nancy had the flashlight. For what are we worried about the whole time?
The head-on student. They haven't had a head-on applied directly to forehead yet, so they don't know who has it.
Oh.
Oh,
What?
flip-flop! Oh my goodness.
I just wanted to say this was definitely flip-flop. Holy.
Flip-flop value. The slugging
Oh.
is going against. No pallets. Who dropped my pallet? Who dropped my
Boom.
pallet? Abby's yelling.
Who dropped that? Who dropped that?
Who dropped
Who
that?
was
I
that
needed
of
that.
you?
Who?
Who didn't call it out?
I did it. I didn't call it out.
Oh, Bob, come
It
on.
was
We
me.
talked
I'm
about
sorry.
it already,
I'm
okay?
sorry. Ooh, a
Beautiful.
little hit like that.
And now we just
It doesn't have
shapeshift
much up here.
again. And if we
Yep,
miss
yep.
this, we just shapeshift again. But we hit this, but we will
But we don't.
shapeshift now.
Mm-hmm.
In the pit.
Everyone on the floor up to Ducky. Oh, we do find Ducky.
Definitely. And now we're shapeshifting, of course. And now we will shapeshift, of course. And
Tell
now
me how you feel
wait.
about shape-shifting.
Hold on, hold on.
Are we gonna? No, hold
Yeah.
on. Give it a second.
We're gonna
Give it a sec-
shapeshift
Oh, okay, we're gonna
again.
shape-shift again. Okay,
And
I
now
like it.
wait, we're gonna shapeshift again. And now let's and like, you know how creative his gameplay is. You know what we will do later on? We will just shapeshift again, right? So, and now you cannot believe it. What we will probably do later
what are we
on
gonna do
again.
next?
We will
Uh,
be
so,
shapeshifting again. Yes, you see,
I-
and now we get the hit. And now
I feel like at this point you would have an identity crisis. Like, who am I? Am I a dog? Am I a bat? Am I a human?
Oh,
like,
yeah. Definitely.
you don't even know anymore.
And now this will hit. Beautiful. The dog is really
Yeah.
good for mind games,
It's a
so
mind
you
game.
really need
Yeah,
to look
so
out
small. Because like it's difficult because you just feel the urge to pet it too. You're like it's hard to run away from it because you're just like you just want to pet the dog, right?
there. I don't know, but it actually looks like a dangerous dog. I'm not
Oh
sure
my
if I
God.
would like to pet it, okay?
Ryan, did you know we just shapeshifted again?
Yeah, and he's shapeshifted again. And guess what?
I don't know what this move is.
He's
Is this a competitive move?
he's just spamming the pounce, spamming it. Whoa, 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 whoa.
Looks a little silly.
Yeah. Well, just a little bit.
Now, it has been a minute for the survivors to be on the floor, so he does have to find them in a timely manner because there's some fresh hooks on the ground.
Definitely.
Oh, we have found one. I don't know if they moved much.
But
Makes it nice and easy to find them.
you need to remember we just shapeshift again.
Oh, do you think we can
Oh. Sorry.
you
we are
do.
not
Oh,
trying.
okay, yeah.
Don't
We're not
mind
trying,
us.
yeah.
We're
Yeah.
not trying anything. We do not
This
have to
is the
tell us
first-
twice.
That's the first line that we've heard him say today, huh?
That, I mean, you know why? Because we were shapeshifting a lot. And,
That's right.
so,
I think you're right. We didn't have time.
um,
Very funny.
so basically this is what you do. You shapeshift. And
Okay.
you know what? If you then miss it, doesn't matter. You know why?
Why?
Because you
'Cause you-
shapeshift.
You shapeshift again. I get. Oh, okay. I'm getting it.
Mm-hmm.
So, if I shapeshift again, do I shapeshift again after that?
Yes, you do.
Oh, okay. I get it. Yeah.
This,
Nice.
this basically, I love this killer.
Yeah. No, I can tell your love for the killer is really shining through your
But
immaculate casting right
you
now.
gotta say you cannot do any mistakes with him, because if you do mistakes with him, it's getting really rough. You know, I know
Well, no.
you can shapeshift a lot of times, but you
Yeah, I was
also
about to
need
say,
to
like,
hit it. Like, this is the
can't you just
problem.
shapeshift again? Like, if you make a mistake, just shapeshift again.
Yeah, that's what you do actually, but that costs a
Yeah.
little bit of time, let's say it like that. And then the time adds together, and yeah. But like,
It is
basically, yeah, like,
unfortunate.
you miss your hellfire, right? And then you shapeshift. Then you miss your pounds, you shapeshift into
Shapeshift.
bed. Then you're near the survivor,
Block
you
the window?
shapeshift. And then
True.
you get the hit, you shapeshift. You get it down, you shapeshift, then you shapeshift,
Can you say shapeshift one more time?
and then you shapeshift. Basically, that is
Okay.
what's happening with this killer. But I personally really like to cast him and look at him, because I know it's miserable to play against him, but looking at gameplay of him is really, really fun. This is why I like casting him, actually.
Yeah,
I
I think
just-
it's one of those more fun to watch
Yeah.
than it is to play.
That definitely.
Thank God we have the easier job.
So therefore, I mean, we do have a bleed out, so which will be -1 on, I think, who bled out? Abby loves cheese. So
Yes.
win con is still 4K0 for Team Tremor now on the surf side, and 4K1 is, I think, a win because of the minus point that we got. But because of the gen is 3 points, it kind of like, we still have 2 more points. So if Team Misery now 4K1s as well, they get the set. And this is really interesting to see, because this is why we have bleed out rules, right? So you just
Yes.
don't like slug like a complete
Like
madman.
a demon. Yep.
Definitely. So
You do have to hook on occasion, I guess.
definitely. Bob, do you have some last words before we go into our short intermission?
I just hear you saying, and we shapeshift again in my head over and over. So no, that's just occupying my brain right now.
Oh, okay. So with that being
you.
said, we are quitting the chit chat now. We'll be back in just after short intermission. So please, dear viewers, please stay tuned, and please be with us with the potential last trial for today's matchup. So see you in just a minute. Welcome back, everyone, to the Wave League, and now we will be starting the second trial of the second set. Dark Lord, my favorite shape-shifting killer. We will have Ducky on the Dark Lord, and we will have Angels on the A, Safas on the Serena, No on the Nancy, and Ja, of course, on the Renato. So we will be engaging in a chase at 4. Bob, what do you think about the win con? What do you think about Dark Lord? I mean, I already asked your opinion, but oh, beautiful stun, stupid. But what do you just think, what you expect from Ducky to do here?
His name is actually Hinatu, not Renato.
Okay. Guys,
You're welcome.
thank
You're
you.
welcome. You have Undying and Ruin together. Someone is screaming in the background.
Definitely.
And Agi for those basement hooks. I don't know. Do you think he's gonna shapeshift again?
No,
Ooh, nasty little setup here.
because
Fantastic setup.
Oh, now we will shapeshift actually. And now
Yeah.
we will do the fire thing. Oh, it got stuck.
A generator in the way.
And now we shapeshift again.
You do lose a totem.
But we have the speed. This should be a hit. Oh, beautiful hit around the corner. And now
What if you
Angels.
can crouch his
Oh!
power?
Oh yeah,
That
Ja.
was... Alright, never mind. I was about to say, that was
What?
an interesting spot to die, but that was for a reason.
Definitely. I mean, Ja being a really, really pesky survivor as always with the flashlight being nearby. Really, really great work, and they just know they can play it slow, and I would assume they will play it slow as well. Their win con is 4K0, so why not play it slow after all?
Very slow, very methodical. Get all those totems done, out of the way.
Definitely.
Pesky little totems.
Now the mind games coming through in the T-wall. We will see a shapeshift, I just said it, coming through, and we actually miss with the dog. Really, really unfortunate. And we're gonna burn the pallet down.
Burn this pallet down.
Definitely. Oh, we kind of lost him. A beautiful Jiggy coming through from Angels, the second gen popping.
You
And
and your Jiggy.
yeah, that's a Jiggy marking. So, I mean, oh,
Oh,
oops, a
okay.
little
No,
oops
this is fine.
happening. And we actually see,
Little oopsie.
a add-on change coming through. Nah, no way. No way, no,
Not
no, 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 no.
again.
Another
Oh
one.
dear. Another one. It's gonna
Damn,
be. He needs these downs, and Jaw is just taking them all away from him. Very
definitely.
cruel, very heartless. Just look at him. I don't think that man's touched a gen.
Damn. I mean,
Doesn't need to.
what I want to say, we have the sunglasses, which means that we have one more fire pillar, but for that it takes 25%. Another one.
That's tic-tac-toe,
Another one.
honestly. Another one.
Another
Add the
one.
extra palette
Another
down for more
one.
blinding.
Getting stunned,
Trying to waste as much
stupid.
time.
Another one. So, the third gen popping as well. We got the third flashlight save, and equivalent to that, the third gen popping.
It is,
Beautiful.
Good
And
numbers.
this is the add-on. This is work of the add-on, the sunglasses. A little bit more range, of course.
Oh.
Did you just draw?
I just said "a woo" because he went "a woo," and I wanted. When a dog is howling, you don't join him in his little "a woos." You don't
No.
support him. You don't. All right, Brian hates dogs.
What? No,
Yep.
no, 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 no,
Oh
no, no,
my.
no, 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 no.
Where
no,
is
no,
he? Where is he
no,
coming
no,
from?
No, no, no.
Where does he go? Is his name Cotton Eye Joe? It might be.
I think we have another killer in the lobby, the Wave, because we can't see like never.
Yeah.
Never.
And he's just not even. He doesn't even have time to like look around, and Jaw's just gonna be hidden in a bush, and tucked away. Who knows where he's coming from?
Definitely.
Like he needs
But
these
this
downs.
is not. Oh, Nancy, hello. This is not
Okay,
a
a wall.
flashlight save.
Finally, a wall.
I was a little bit concerned, but
Yeah, you never know. He could be peeking over there. Just he climbs out of the trial, goes up around the wall to go on the fence,
definitely
get the save.
get another flashlight save. Fascinating.
Ducky's getting paranoid. He hears the Renato in his dreams, in his nightmares even.
Most definitely. Kicking the gen, of course, getting some gen regression in, checking if some cheeky survivors actually staffing at the edge map.
Who knows where that Jaw is?
It's probably staffing around. But we, as earlier in the Xenomorph said, the save coming through, we cannot camp this and to.
Cannot.
What is happening?
All
The
the-
last gen
All
popping.
the gen done.
This
Would be nice to get Angels, get a fresh hook.
Definitely.
But I don't know if he can. I don't even know if he can safely camp it out with 3 healthy survivors.
Oh no, we're
Oh,
actually
the body
hitting.
block.
Hitting the air, really unfortunate. And now we have Renato, not for a flashlight save, but for a hit tank coming through.
They know that there is no know it up because the win con is much lower.
Serena not making. Oh, we have a wall. Oh,
We do have a wall.
Oh,
Nancy's
basement.
screaming. She's sad. She's scared. She's still scared. Nancy, calm down.
She
Calm
may as
down,
well
it's okay.
just be the scene partner, you know? So.
I think she's just scared. I hope she doesn't have scene partner. She's just scared. They are gonna go for the save. It's a little difficult with this power. Ooh, gonna take the hit.
How did that?
Okay, yeah, fantastic body block.
That was insane. Let me just tell you that.
Someone is gonna be dying for this.
Oh.
No one is gonna be dying for that. Ah, yes, get him, get him.
And nah.
Not the walk.
SB 99.
They are stuck in the map, however. Is gonna get Nancy back on the floor.
Oh.
Gonna take that. Not in time.
Whew.
Not for his shenanigans.
They should just take the outs at this point, no. But they're healing.
I think that they will.
They are not.
Okay. They will not be doing that. Okay.
Are
They
not.
want more. Another one.
They are a little bit too greedy, maybe.
You know what? That's what a good time to do that. Test that out.
True. Getting the Amon already. But Serena may already be on the way. Like, oh wait, true, I forgot. We just shapeshift.
How could you forget?
Yeah, that's true.
I'm kind of disappointed that you would forget that. Like,
Oh!
you taught me so much. Ooh, is this gonna be this? It? Oh, not.
Oh!
Well, they already
And
go
now
for the
look
save.
at the
for that.
fire.
Doesn't hit anyone because this is fine.
No!
Takes
We
the
do not get the
distance
grab.
with the BT. Are they gonna all be out? I don't know if he. Yeah, I don't think he gets it in time.
He doesn't.
No, he doesn't. Off the distance.
That's
There
a
goes his Nancy.
little. I mean, that's just insane at the end. I didn't
Yeah,
thought of that.
Incredible plays by Tremor.
Definitely. I mean,
Not the match I expected to go and watch today. End of all our
100%.
sets.
4
Ve-
flashlight saves is insane. Damn.
Yeah. Not much else to say other than that.
That's why I always say, guys, please. This is a little bit against the poor Dark Lord. Maybe, you know,
Stop bullying him, poor guy.
maybe
Poor
ban
Dark
this
Lord.
perk. But
Maybe.
like, goddamn, look at this perk builds. I would be scared to have this. Oh
I would be
man.
scared too.
Because I was like, how did he get sprint boost the whole time back, and it was actually Vigil. I didn't thought about Vigil. Oh
Yep.
man, this is really unfortunate how it went for Ducky at the end. I mean, who would guess that there will be someone for 4 flashlight saves, right? I mean, you
Yeah.
never think about that.
And he just doesn't have time to check around in every little
Definitely.
nook and corner for Jaw, so
And
Jaw was able to take advantage of that.
Definitely, and therefore this will be ending in the 4-0 in the 2-0 win for Team Tremor versus Misery. It was really exciting to see what both of these teams had. We saw really great quality from both of these teams, really well performances at the end. Of course, Tremor just with a little bit more dominant, of course, winning this matchup. Still, Misery did a really great job. And with that, this will conclude, if I'm correct, the whole weekend of Wave League matches. It was beautiful to see that every one of you were watching on Friday, Saturday, and again today. And we cannot really thank you enough for watching these streams, for supporting us, and just being so long with us. Like, just thinking about, we had a whole group stage, now we're at the main stage, and y'all will be continuing to watch, and this is just really heartwarming for me to know that the work of that I do myself and that the whole staff team is doing is being appreciated, is being watched, and at the end it's just completely being supported by you guys. And as well, with all of the other things happening, I mean, just Bob being here dual casting with me, this is so beautiful to see. And every time I cast with you, Bob, please, every time it's so delightful. I love it. And
I'm a delight.
of course,
You're
of
right.
course. And as well as Brooklyn checking the perk builds in the back, and as the ref, just, I mean, I personally will be a little bit more too stressful if I do it as well. So Brooklyn as well, thank you for that. And with that being said, it will conclude this week. Just look out a little bit on the Discord server, try to find out when the next matches are, and if not, we will just be starting a stream and we will be talking about everything as always. So please, everyone, have a great rest of your morning, afternoon, evening, whatever it is for you. We really appreciate all of you. And with that being said, please have a great one and take care.